Kate Green. Most of us love popping out for a Chinese takeaway, and whilst we might come back with a little extra egg fried rice, few people end up coming back with a house too. That's what happened to Kate Green, now one of the UK's most passionate advocates of home ownership for people with a disability. After 8 years in cramped warden-supported accommodation, Kate was keen to move on in her life, so when she saw her dream flat in an estate agent's window on a routine trip to her local Chinese takeaway, she was determined to make it hers. Some people might not be aware that it's possible to buy a home from the open market in this way, but as Kate demonstrates through the government-backed Hold scheme, it is. Watch her inspirational video and see for yourself the huge difference that home ownership has made to her life and career.
Hello, my name's Kate Green, and I got my property because I went out for a Chinese takeaway and came back with a flat. I love my flat where I live, and it's really nice and central to the town and also to the transport links. It started off, I went out with a friend of mine, a very old friend, who said, let's go out for Chinese. So I said, okay, couldn't resist. And I walked past this estate agent and stopped and stared at the window and saw my dream. I then went towards the Chinese and was absolutely hysterical. And I rang up my family and said, I found my dream, Mum. My flat is fantastic. I believe that I've now got my own property. I'm a lot healthier, I'm a lot happier, I'm a lot more organised, and I believe I can function better now than I used to this time last year. My family are very, very proud of me, and I believe that it's possible to see a dream, and teamwork is dream work. My name's Kate Green. I was born in south of England, and my proudest achievements were last year I got 2 national awards, one for Member of the Year for having outstanding disability achievements, and also getting my own property in the height of the recession. Where I was living before was a sheltered housing scheme based in Newbury Town Centre. It was extremely cramped, and I didn't have any sort of storage area for my work, and my family couldn't, or my friends couldn't come over and stay, and it was just like a rabbit warren, very, 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 very small. I wanted to buy my own home because I wanted to do something different that no one else has done with a learning disability, because people underestimate the people with disabilities, and by doing this I have shown people that I can do it, and I have done it, and I'm proud of it. I was told by my family that it wasn't a possibility to do what I've actually done, and by having read and looked up on the internet about My Safe Home, it then made me think, actually I can do it, and I will do it, and I have done it. I think by being asked by Advanced Housing to be ambassador for shared home ownership, I think the word is actually now getting out. Within the West Berkshire Authority, I'm the only one with a learning disability to have done this, and I was lucky enough to get the actual funding from the Housing Corporation, because I was told that it was going to tally until March this year, which luckily I got and found property that I love, and it was all managed to get cleared by the end of the month. Obviously within other areas of the UK there are schemes, but I think now, because I'm an ambassador for Advanced Housing, I can also promote My Safe Home through that and make it widely known throughout the next 6 to 12, 18 months that it is possible. Owning my own home, it's made a huge difference, because I can actually get on with my life as opposed to where I was before. My neighbours were constantly looking at the windows for me to basically see to what I'm doing, and it constantly felt like Big Brother. Here my neighbours are my friends, and they go out to work in the day and they don't hassle me every single night. And also the fact is that owning my own home, it enables me to get better and also have the family and friends over to stay should I need to. Living in my own home, it's a great advantage because I've not got the care package, because mine was a unique case. I haven't got a care package, so I haven't got staff coming in at various hours and disrupting my activities or my other commitments that I have. And I can go out in early in the morning, and I know exactly where everything is when I come back at the end of the day, and where I left off and what other projects I'm working on at the same time. But it's a great advantage. I think by attending conferences such as the one I attended last July, and having a clearer and better understanding of actually what's out there on the market, and actually the widest variety of services that are provided, because every authority is different, and I think if they have an understanding of the understanding that I've got of advanced housing in my safe home, then they can. I mean, I'm going to presentations at the moment. I did one service providers a couple of months ago. I've got another one in a couple of weeks, aimed at the professional scale as well, and I think they'll walk away with a completely different aspect of it. I did it. It worked for me. It can work for you, and I'm very, very happy. I have all the right people behind me. So if I can do it, you can do it. What's there to stop you?